Happy Thursday to all you people out there. It is Zephyr here, and today I have an Ubers battle against some guy by the name of Waka AA. And anyway, let's go ahead and get into the battle. So I'm going to start off with my main man, Zekrom. He's going to start off with Blastoise. Seeing that Bolt Strike coming, he should have switched out, but I actually predict that nicely and go for a sub. And behind that safe sub, I'm going to go ahead and set up some Home Claws. He's gonna go for Sleep Powder, so I'm gonna guess that was A, a mix clip, or B, he didn't know that Sleep Powder is blocked by a sub. But anywho, I get to set up the +2, the Home Claws, and he's just gonna set up a Sunny Day. I could have went for Bolt Strike and should have just murdered this Charizard, but I decided to go for the safe Dragon Claw just in case he went into something that resisted. But anyway, 2 Dragon Claws will be able to take out the Charizard, and I send in his Machamp, who will be taken out again by 2 Dragon Claws. Then he goes for Low Kick, and I'm sitting here like, wait, you don't have Ice Punch, but you have Low Kick. Okay, that's very weird. But anyway, he's gonna go for Psychic, and Dragon Claw's gonna do 91% again, and he's just gonna finish me off with Psychic, but taking out 2 of his pokes is really awesome. But anyway, he sends in his Blastoise to take that Ghost Plate or Spooky Plate Judgment, and Blastoise will die to 2 of them. Alakazam's gonna come in and just straight up die to 1 of them. Arceus is just gonna come in here and die to his Flamethrower because I thought he might want to switch out into his Venusaur, did not know. But anyway, his last poke is a Venusaur, and he's gonna go for Sleep Powder. It misses. I'm gonna go for Judgment. He actually puts me to sleep this turn, so I'm gonna switch out into my Primate if we predict that. And I'm going to go and add Vital Spirit, so I can't fall asleep. So we're going to go for the U-turn again. Start out with playing in the background. And anyway, I'm going to win this first battle, and this will be a doubleheader. So when I come back in a second, I will be able to show you the second battle. Alright guys, this is the second battle I recorded today. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's the same Ubers team I used in the last battle, but this time against some guy by the name of AnNoYer. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'm going to start off with my Kyogre. He starts with a Shaman. I know I can outspeed this thing, or at least take at least 1 hit. And he decides to go for Seed Flare. I'm just going to finish you off with a critical hit, Ice Beam Pump. And sends in Stoutland. So I don't know what he might go for, so I switch into my Arceus Ghost, fearing the return. But I should have saw the Wild Charge coming and went into like maybe Fortress. But anyway, it doesn't matter because I recover up the damage next turn. And I go for Judgment, which does a good 50% as he set up his rock. And really, I can rapid spin away those Super Rocks, but I did not see that slack off coming, so I go for Judgment. Does less than last time, and he slacks up basically all the damage I did. So now I go into Fortress, and he slacks off the rest of the damage, and I really didn't give a crap, because now I was trying to go for Rapid Spin, but his stupid Golurk comes in, and being part Ghost type, he's immune, so it has no effect. So I pretty much just sacked my Kyogre here. I have pretty much no other use for him because I'm pretty sure Manaphy can do just as well against a Golurk. So he finishes me off with a Shadow Punch after I break the sub with Surf. And I send in Manaphy. I predict the switch nicely, and I go for a Tail Glow this turn. So now I'm at +3 special attack. So Manaphy is boss right now. 1 Scald easily can take out his Hippowdon. I mean, Manaphy can basically set up the sweep here. But anyway, it's going to go for the Wild Charge here. Did not see that coming. And I'm going to go for the Scald. Get a critical hit that may or may not have mattered. Looking back, it may have mattered. But, Suicune comes in as a Grass Knot. Easily takes out the, Suicune. And now he sends in a Scavalier. I'm just going to go for a Skull. It is going to do an ass load. But unfortunately, Manaphy is going to die to Pursuit. So now I got my Primate in here, and predicting the switch, I went for U-turn just to get that switch initiative off. But if I had known he was gonna bring in Golurk this early, I really would have went for the Ice Punch just to take it out. But it's all good. Arceus comes in, Judgments his Golurk, and I can Flamethrower this Scavalier next turn, and that will be the game. So you know what? I am so happy right now that these battles are going by that quickly. I'm going to make this a triple header, that's right. So look forward for the next battle in like another 3 seconds. What's up guys, Zephyr here with part 3 of this triple header, and this is some dude by the name of Arkun I'm battling, so let's get into it right now. He's going to start off with a Tyranitar. I'm just going to start off with my Primate. He's going to protect on the first turn as I'm going to go for a U-turn because I just want to get a little bit of residual damage off, and I didn't know if he was going to switch out or not. So next turn he switches out to his Ferrothorn, which is all good and dandy, so I get to U-turn out into my Arceus Ghost. And why, you ask? Why would I switch out? Well, I have Flamethrower on this thing. Yep, Flamethrower. So next turn he's gonna paralyze me with a freaking Thunder Wave, and I guess next turn he predicted me to go for another Flamethrower, and that's why he switched out into his Heatran. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to switch out. I was actually gonna go for the Judgment, but he gets a critical hit on the Lava Pool. I'm like, okay, well, that's okay. I didn't really care. But now I see Judgment doesn't do shit, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sack this Arceus. It's useless to me now. I have no use for it. So I'm gonna send in Kyogre, get my Drizzle up and going, and he's gonna send in Feral Thorn. I'm gonna just sack that thing with a Surf. And now he's going to send in Scizor, who is going to U-turn out into a Garchomp. Why, you ask? Well, he had a pretty good mindset going on. He wanted to sack his Garchomp. That way he can come back in and with Tyranitar and set up the Sandstorm again and protect again. But it doesn't really work out in his turn because I'm just going to keep surfing because I'm Choice Spec and I'm locked into it anyway. So, returning the 2 crits he got on me, I'm going to crit him with a Surf. He's going to send in Scizor, who's going to U-turn again right back out into, I believe, Aerodactyl, and I'm just going to surf that thing. It's going to take it out in 1 hit, no critical hit or nothing. It's just going to take that thing out like crazy. So, now he sends in Scizor, and this Scizor is banded, I believe, so that's why he's U-turning all the time. So, I'm pretty sure he's banded right now. But anyway, Kyogre's gone, but he pretty much took out like 3 or 4 of his Pokémon. I send in Primeape, who's going to close combat and almost take out the Heatran, not that quite, but Heatran takes me out for Lava Plume. It's all good and good, because I still have Manaphy who can Revenge Kill with Scald and his last poke, as we all know. If you don't know by now, you're stupid, but it's going to be Scizor. So as he breaks, I know I can survive 1, so I'm going to Tail Glow this turn, and next turn I'm just going to go ahead and go all out and Scald him in the face, and that will be the game. So if you enjoyed this triple header, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe, rating, do your thing, and I'll see you guys next time when I record. Peace.